Once upon a time, in a small coastal village nestled between the lush green hills and the vast sparkling sea, there lived a wise old fisherman named Kale. Kale was a man of the sea, his face etched with lines drawn by years under the sun and wind, his eyes reflecting the wisdom of the ocean. His humble abode was a trove of tales, each corner whispering stories of adventures on the high seas and lessons learned from life's ebb and flow. In this quaint village, Kale was more than just a fisherman. He was a weaver of stories, a beacon of wisdom. His tales spun from the threads of his experiences, dyed in the hues of his wisdom. As the sun dipped into the sea, painting the sky with a riot of colors, villagers would gather around the crackling bonfire, their hearts stirring with anticipation. The air would fill with the scent of burning wood and the quiet murmur of the sea, setting the stage for another tale from Kale. And so, on one such evening, Kale began, "Tonight, I shall tell you a tale of the magic of kindness. Long ago, in a village much like our own, there lived a young girl named Amara. Amara was a special girl, blind from birth, yet her heart saw more than anyone else's eyes could. Her world may have been dark, but her spirit was as bright as a summer's day. She lived with her loving grandmother, a woman whose healing hands could mend more than just physical wounds. One fateful day, a storm brought an unexpected visitor to their doorstep. A dolphin, tangled in a fisherman's net, was washed ashore, barely clinging to life. Amara's grandmother, with her skilled hands and a heart full of compassion, took in the wounded creature and nursed it back to health. As the days passed, the dolphin began to regain its strength, thanks to the tireless care of the old woman and the company of the young girl. Amara, despite her blindness, formed an unspoken bond with the dolphin. She would sit by its side for hours, speaking words of kindness and comfort. The dolphin, in turn, seemed to understand and respond to her in a language of its own. The villagers were touched by this extraordinary friendship, and they marveled at the sight of the dolphin leaping out of the water in what seemed like a joyous celebration of life. But as the dolphin grew stronger, it was time to return it to its home. One evening, as the sky was ablaze with the colors of sunset, Amara's grandmother told her that the time had come to set the dolphin free. Amara, her heart heavy with sadness, said her goodbyes. She touched the dolphin one last time, whispering words of gratitude and love. With the help of the villagers, the dolphin was released back into the sea. It swam gracefully away, leaping high into the air in one final show of gratitude. As the villagers watched the dolphin disappear into the horizon, they were left with a profound sense of awe and respect for the young girl and the lessons they had learned from her. As they watched the dolphin disappear into the vastness of the sea, Amara turned to the villagers. Her voice, soft yet firm, echoed against the gentle lapping of the waves. "I've learned that kindness is like a ripple in the water, spreading far and wide, touching hearts we may never see. It's not just the words we say or the things we do. It's the love and compassion we carry in our hearts." Her words hung in the air as the villagers absorbed her wisdom. The profound message of kindness, the ripple effect that she spoke of, resonated within them. They realized that each act of kindness, no matter how small, had the power to create waves of change. It was a simple lesson, yet one that held immense power. They left the beach that evening carrying with them the magic of kindness that had united a blind girl, a wounded dolphin, and an entire village. Kale concluded his story, and the villagers sat in silence, reflecting on the message of kindness. The tale of Amara and the dolphin was more than just a story. It was a testament to the transformative power of kindness, a force that mends broken hearts and builds lasting bonds. The villagers were deeply touched by the profound connection between the blind girl, the wounded dolphin, and the humble village. This bond wasn't formed by grand gestures or heroic deeds, but by simple acts of kindness. It was Amara's kindness that healed the dolphin, and in return, the dolphin's display of gratitude warmed the hearts of the villagers. This cycle of kindness, of giving and receiving, created ripples that spread far and wide, touching hearts in ways they never expected. And from this tale, they learned that the true beauty of life lies not in what we see, but in the kindness and compassion we carry in our hearts. And from that day forward, the village lived by the creed that the true magic of life lay in the simple act of being kind.